Who's gonna lead us in?
He just start anytime.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
No one pointed at anyone. Like, were you just gonna lead it us off?
I don't know.
You can edit it. Yeah, edit.
you can
Edit
that
Kenny
post.
out.
Okay, whatever. Anyways,
So we're back once again. It's that time of night, as you know. So welcome back. On the microphone, we got Lamlo 32. Kenny, what do you got going on today?
God, we're trying to keep that up.
We're just jumping
it's
right
kind of
in.
funny. All right, we could. I mean, keep that in. That's the real intro. But just for fun's sake.
Where the hell are you going?
We got it. He's recording.
I don't trust. Okay, well, I'm scared. We're not super.
We're 39 seconds in, and no one knows who you
sorry.
are.
We're wait.
All right, we got Kenny intro.
What do you mean? Oh, we already did the intro.
No, like, hey, I'm Kenny
Yeah,
or something,
good.
so they know your voice.
Yeah, I'm Kenny. Okay, they know I'm responding to you, dumbass.
What if they think it's Devin? What if his lips
Devin
are moving
hasn't
in
said
sync?
shit yet.
Okay, Devin.
Well,
What
his
do you
lips are
got?
moving now.
We got Devin on my left. Devin, how you doing?
Yeah, our sound engineer's gone, so
Yeah.
that mic's not working. That's
Our
fine.
our sound engineer's gone, so it's just gonna be me, Cole, and Kenny on the microphone.
Why are you? Oh, okay. Anyways,
Wait, what the?
What?
right there?
Okay. So how are you doing? This is first time here, right?
Yeah.
Why am I am I echoing to anyone else?
Well, no, you sound fine.
Okay.
I hear you. You're fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Cut this out.
It's literally fine. No,
Jamie, cut this
actually add a reverb to this whole section.
It's fine. It's fine.
Minute and 30 seconds in, add a reverb. Anyway, so today we're kind of just spitballing here because we just got everything set up, retooled. We're going to delete the entire first episode because it has Brent in it, and that just the racial makeup of it just honestly.
Yeah, this
doesn't
is
work.
going to probably be a short episode because we're just testing
it's
shit
just,
out.
it's just we're just having fun. So, our fans, Mom.
You wouldn't let your mom listen to this.
No, wow, I don't know. I'd probably be like, hey, Mom, check out this funny clip, and she'd end up accidentally watching the whole thing.
Yeah, no, I'm not letting my parents find out that.
All right, I'm going to send it to your sister.
God.
So,
Speaking. Oh God, no, I don't want to go into that topic.
yeah, we can't go into that topic.
Yeah.
No, his sister's fine. His sister's fine. There's just funny high school
Simpery.
drama.
It's simpery.
Oh,
It's okay.
But anyway, so the topic of the night. What are you, thirsty? Anyways, I'm thinking we should talk about frugility and fragility, right? Make that the.
Are you serious?
Hold on, we can get some good ASMR with this.
Oh wow! Oh, that picked up crisp. Kill yourself.
I almost breathed it in too.
You're an idiot.
Well, I almost breathed it in. I didn't actually breathe it in.
Sponsor us. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, well, I only seen this part.
You're an idiot. There's a G there.
Why would I read it? It's like fucking.
You're trying to. Why would I read it?
God
Says
damn it.
Andrew screwed up.
It's that fucking video Andrew sent me.
Which video?
Dude getting a fucking eye test. He's like, I am scared of. He's like, I am scared of. And then the next. I'm not saying that word.
that one. Okay.
I'm not
I
saying
know
that
which
word.
one
He's like, that's. You're gonna, you can't read it. You're gonna need glasses. I can't say it. It's the N word. And he's leaving with glasses on. Oh, it's Niagara.
But anyway, so
Yeah.
fragility and fragility. That's me hitting the mic. I want everyone to know I'm paying attention to them. Fragility.
Okay, we go into it.
Yeah. So being frugal, mindful of your spending. Kenny, how much money have you spent this week?
Please don't remind me how much money I spent this week.
What'd you buy today?
I actually don't remember how much I spent this. No, I had to spend 150 on. I had to spend 150 on goddamn vehicle registrations because.
Oh, you finally were able to get that done?
I was. Turns out I could do it online this year because I did my emissions test last year, so we're
Fuck.
good.
Dude,
That
this
reminds
state
me,
is
I
so
gotta do my
cringe.
emissions test
Dude, it's so
tomorrow.
fucking stupid. It's,
Dude, just be like me and have a Michigan license plate and don't worry about it. I've removed my catalytic converter. I've converted my truck to pure diesel, and I just blow black smoke everywhere. I don't have any emissions. to worry
beautiful.
about. Yeah, it is
the
beautiful.
Gary
It's a great-
Indiana special, huh?
See, the thing is people are always like, the environment. I ain't gonna be around long enough. They say 2050. You think I'm living that long? Retard.
No.
2050.
I already peaked in 20. When did you peak? 21?
According to Chris, what was 23?
2013?
Yeah. So I must have been. Yeah, maybe it's 2013. He said. I don't know.
2013 was
There's a 3 in
Yeah,
there.
he peaked in high school.
Yeah, so you
I
know,
peaked in high school.
I mean, 2050 is closer than
you talked to
1990.
Japanese women in high school, and now you just talk.
I didn't talk to any Japanese women until after high school.
How many times have you had sex?
You
That's
lose-
a lot. That's a lot.
You lose track after
This guy's
single
a
digits.
stud. God, man, I can't believe you used that penis.
Way to get incredibly uncomfortable right off the bat.
That's your penis, not mine.
You want to start talking about the demonic entities?
no.
I'm disappointed I wasn't recording that. Where the fuck is this?
That's fine. Adam's recording it. We can always get these beautiful sound bites later. But
I was looking at the
anyways.
video.
Oh,
Yeah, you've
with
gone.
the video's not recording.
No.
Oh, dude,
For
that was
some
such a good
reason-
little bottle cap trick Kenny did there. Dude, you look like the kind of guy that would like take the pop tabs and just like flick them off your finger.
No, I do take the pop tabs off just because I don't know. It's like a little
Yeah, I
easier
used to
drink
do
with
that.
it.
How fucking big are your lips? Anyways, we're talking about important stuff, and you're over here kissing ass.
Yeah, you keep derailing your own topic.
What rail?
I don't. I'm
You
not
don't
gonna,
rail anyone, you virgin. Anyways,
God damn it.
so yeah, that was a good one. You like that segue?
No, not
anyways,
really,
for frugal, being frugal. So Kenny, how much have you spent this week? You spent 150 on your missions, but that's life cost.
And
You
then-
can't get around that one.
Okay,
but like
well,
yeah, extra shit. What
Okay,
have
I
you been
spent
spending?
14 at Target.
That's very
with the $30 gift card. What you call? Oh no, I spent like 40 at the grocery store. Yeah, because I was gonna make blueberry ketchup, and I did.
Blueberry ketchup.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Are
Is
you
that
out
what
of
the
your
blu-
mi-
Is that what the blueberries were for?
Yeah, that's what that was for. Yeah.
What's blueberry is jam?
No, it's like it's.
Or do you mix it with ketchup?
No, so you mince garlic and shallots, and I had to look for shallots. And by the way, Fresh Farms shopping there is a nightmare because all the aisles are like really clustered together, and like all the European people are there. So it just feels like you're in a foreign land, and you just feel rushed at all times.
I mean,
And-
you're an Asian person in white America.
yeah, but they're all yeah. But anyways, but yeah, no. So you take ginger, garlic, and shallots, and then like 2 cups of blueberries. What?
I snuck something in there. Devin caught it. Just talk.
Blueberry jam. Continue.
It's not jam because it's not even really sweet.
So what do you spread it on? Toast?
Typically like chicken and stuff. It goes on burgers too. Apparently,
Blueberry chicken, blueberry burgers?
it tastes more like garlic and.
You don't
like,
even taste the blueberries.
Did we have it in the thing
No,
today?
no.
Oh.
But I had it this morning with the bacon and eggs and stuff.
I'm trying to work on a subject.
Okay,
and
so-
you're over here and you're telling me some of this most mind-blowing shit of I just put blueberries and I erased the scent of blueberries, so I just put blue garlic on my fucking burgers and hot dogs and fries and
A blue
pancakes.
garlic.
There is a hint of blueberry on there. To be honest,
You
I
don't
think
even taste the blueberry. You don't even taste the garlic. You don't even,
no. So
you don't even taste the burger.
I got-
What's left?
I got the idea. I got the idea of doing it
Idea.
from. Actually, this was a friend alert episode. Remember the episode of what's the best burger I ever had?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, where they cut it out?
yeah. But it was on that burger.
Cut this part out.
Cut that part out. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was on that
Cut
burger.
out, cut out the best burger. We're not going. We can't.
Yeah,
no one can know the best burger. Unless they want to, they could just
But that was
ask.
why.
But they got to ask in the comments. That's the thing.
But anyways, yeah. So that's why I spent $40 at the Fresh Farms.
Okay. But that's like life stuff. Like,
Uh-huh.
what is extra shit? Like games, socks, movies, weed. Like,
I don't think I spent anything this week.
what about last week?
Last week, I think I bought some game. Did I buy Sea of Thieves last week, or was that the
Yeah.
week before that?
Oh, okay.
I think it was last.
You got
the
no
week- I
pre-orders
think it
for
was
your
the week before
Weeaboo
that.
figures at all?
I pre-ordered the $256 Violet figure from Good Smile, but
Clip that. I want that one on record.
I haven't paid for it yet. Right.
You're
That's not
about-
till
you're-
that's
you're
not
gonna
till-
pay.
That's not
Oh,
till
you're gonna
2023.
pre-order that,
That's not
yeah.
till 2023. I might be dead by then.
Yeah, but my,
They'll never
my
get my
point
money.
is
I know.
like you actually live pretty frugally despite the anime figure purchases. You know, you kind of like, oh, I spent $40 on groceries with some of that going towards trying to make blueberry burgers. You know, but a lot of people don't do that, right?
Yeah.
Like, yours sounds. I mean, for what we make, that sounds like way under your means.
Yeah, like $2 an hour. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
tax.
Well, I collect aluminum cans and I bring them to the local junkyards and they give me like 20 cents.
I give you that much?
No.
Oh, you give them 20
Yeah,
cents.
I give them 20 cents for the
okay.
privilege of get this shit out of my face.
Get this trash away from me. No, I get it. But my thing is like people out there, they look at money and say, I don't understand that concept. And then they just like, I made $400 this week. Why am I $3,000 in credit card debt at the end of this week? I always like something that's always on the forefront of my mind is this, nurses make good money, right?
Yeah.
I think they start at like maybe $60,000 a year. That's good money. And there's this video I saw. It's like, say it's the day before payday without saying it's the day before payday. TikTok.
Oh, God, I hate those. Yeah.
Yeah. Not funny.
Yeah.
Horrifying. Right? Well, okay. The concept of those are not funny.
Yeah.
But the video itself was horrifying. And I'll tell you
Well,
what.
it's because you look at the way they do it.
It's like, tell me I'm a whore without telling me a whore. And she shows her roast beef flaps. Blow that one up. So, the thing is they're going around and random nurses and they're holding up their phones with their bank accounts and it's $0 in savings, -12 in checking, -80 in checking, $40 in checking.
I can't live like that. It scares me.
See, I'm not good with money. I'm great with money because I spend it. But I couldn't even imagine being below $1,000, let alone below $0.
Well, I think it's like the average person, the average like bank account or something. Isn't it like $600 to $1,000 or something?
Is that really what it is?
Yeah. Well, one of my favorite things, and we've talked about this before, but I'll go over it just real briefly. Is I read an article that said like 70-something% of Americans would not know how to pay for a $500 expense.
Right.
So for my old, I don't know. I think the new tires for the new truck will cost a lot more. Oh, let's hope nothing happens there. But on the Jimmy, the '99 Jimmy, it was like $100 per tire.
Yeah.
So it would come out to about $400 or $500 to get all 4 new tires. So I term it the 4 tire problem. If all 4 tires on your vehicle go out and you have to get them all new to continue your job, living, blah blah blah, getting around, because we live in the city life. You can't just walk anywhere. You have to drive everywhere. So my thing is if you can't afford that, you got to do some like serious evaluation of what you're spending and what you're doing. Like, if
And
you're a college,
that's not counting how much duct tape you're spending to keep that thing together.
I didn't use any.
Yeah, you did. I saw on the Jimmy.
That was to put the window in place.
Yeah.
After the window was in place, I used other methods.
Oh, okay.
It was a $1 piece of wood that I jammed up in there to keep the window open.
That's kind of impressive.
Hey, that thing cost me like $1,200. It cost me $1,200.
Okay. Here's the thing.
I know the video's not recording at all, but I couldn't resist.
In the monetary aspect, great. In the survival aspect, can't recommend the Jimmy.
The Jimmy was great. It had
Survival. That thing survived the longest.
Yeah, it was great. It had 4-wheel drive. Does your car have 4-wheel drive?
I don't.
No, you blew the clutch out and had to get a whole new motor, and yours cost way more than mine.
Hey, look. First of all, the clutch blew itself out. It was divine intervention. Fuck off.
But anyway, so my
Divine intervention, my ass.
dude, the only thing that intervened was your fucking foot as you blew that thing apart. Yeah, no, go ahead and cry.
Drink of water.
Isn't it all-wheel drive too?
I think it might be.
There ain't no wheels left on anything. But
yeah.
especially after Brenton drove.
But yeah,
it.
please go on.
Oh god.
But it cost me like $1,200.
Yeah.
And then some minor repairs here and there. So the grand total of the thing over the time repairs and everything was probably like $2,500, $3,000. And I used that thing for 6 years. There's people out there that'll buy a $9,000 Mini Cooper and have to replace the whole engine within the first 3 months of owning it.
Hey.
But you can afford that. That's different.
Yeah.
People will buy these things and then put exorbitant amounts of money into these things trying to keep them afloat.
Okay, like.
But I got a
Yeah.
little distracted. But my thing is like, I knew that no matter what happened, I could always afford 4 new tires on that Jimmy.
Yeah, and should something happen, I will probably scream and start trying to summon demons in order to, alleviate my anger, but
I didn't know you knew Latin.
I do.
Yeah, so, if you can't live within that means you got to do some serious reevaluating. And whether that is looking for a new job or
Spending less.
spending less.
Eating
And
out
most
less,
of the time it's spending less. People don't realize the extracurricular things they spend money on. I'm guilty.
Well, I mean, you got to think about it. Like the average person, they're spending money on Spotify, Netflix, Amazon Prime,
Yeah.
Hulu. And
They complain about, what was it, net neutrality thing, and they said, oh my God, they're going to nickel and dime us. But even back then, people were already paying for how many different online subscriptions to watch Breaking Bad?
and they're like nickel and diming themselves too, and they don't even see it.
Oh, it's only $10. That's not much. Okay, but how many $10 subscriptions do you have? How many loot box subscriptions do you have?
I don't think Loot Crate's. Wait, you're talking Loot Crate or loot boxes in games?
The one that ships like random towels to your house, and you say, wow, this is worth $50.
No, that was Loot Crate.
Random towels.
Loot Crate's dead as fuck, I think. But there are Loot Crate offshoots. Okay.
Oh yeah, there's millions of them.
No, they have like disc crate or some shit. Like it's like no, there's some weird thing where like you're just delivering discs. Like I don't know what the discs are. You're just getting discs. For all I know, they could be like old copies of Ultima Online. I don't know, man.
Could you imagine getting like you open up your fucking disc crate, your loot disc
It's
crate?
just Oddworld and Mech Warrior.
No, it's just fucking like 99 hours free of like AOL online internet.
Dude, I want to open up one of these disc crates things and then get like Ultima Online, Oddworld, Mech Warrior, and some guy's fucking mixtape phase just chill in the street of Detroit or something.
Dude, Devin, why don't we use fucking floppy disk? We go back to that.
Oh, the save button?
Listen, zoom zoom. All right. I'm gonna give you some ASMR tonight, and you're gonna like it.
But But no, I mean you gotta think about it, right? Like
Oh, I've been thinking.
Oh, as an example, our good man A. Remember how he wanted to save some money, but he would always constantly eat out with Grubhub or Uber Eats or whatever?
Yeah, I remember.
But I mean, that's a common thing that a lot of people do.
Like I said, I'm guilty of a lot of that. But I manipulate women, my money. Yeah, let's clip that. I can make it work within my means.
Yeah.
So I don't mind an extravagance here and there because I can afford to do that every now and again. But there's people that can't afford to do that every now and again. That do that every day. See, I don't do it every day. Most of the time, I'll just walk to my roommate's room and be like, hey, you hungry? And he'll say, why, yes, I am. And then an hour later, we'll finally figure out what we're doing. Sometimes it's cooking, and sometimes, we take turns ordering stuff. He'll go pick it up or, just splurge on Uber Eats or something like that. But we split the cost. Things go by pretty well. And that's an option, is having a friend. Not a lot of people have friends nowadays.
That's another thing too. Well, they either have friends or have very shallow friendships.
Yeah,
I'm friends with the Uber Eats driver. Like it's
I tip him and he tells me to fuck off.
Yeah. And then he gives me his tip. But we love men on this channel, folks.
Is this Brenton?
Yikes. Yikeroonies even.
Shout out to our boy Silverstone.
I'm right here.
Shut up.
I'm the Silvermancer.
No,
the sheep guy.
Shout out to our sheep guy. But
shout outs to the sheep guy. Oh, Alex, the sheep guy. Use your full name. No, not your Alex. I don't want to give Adam PTSD over here.
The sheep shaman over here.
Yeah, but I can afford certain expenses. I know I can afford certain expenses, so I don't mind spending that because I'm still saving money. But like the fact that people don't the thing that scared me the most was like overdrawing your checking account. It can happen, but nothing in your savings account. Like maybe you put too much in your savings. Like say you're like, oh, I got to work on my savings. I got to work on my savings so that I have blah 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 to retire on. So you put money in your savings and you keep like low amount, 500 in your checking. Something happens, you overdraw. I totally get that. But this video, going back to 10 minutes ago when I talked about it, in this video, they don't have anything in their savings, nothing in their checking. Now, if they were like, say, Matt at 0890, and he just has $12 in his checking account, but he has it all in crypto, right? Like he's got it all in his investments, trying to make it or die.
Yeah.
That I can understand too. But like, negative? Not even ego's negative.
Well, here's the other thing too. Is like, but even those people that you just explained. I don't know. I almost spoke English there.
Spoke of.
Yeah, but those types of people though, that's the better end. Because then you got to think about the tier below that, and those are the addicts. So you got the people that are spending the last $10 on even
Ribbon
we,
skins.
yeah, well, yeah, ribbon skins on
We're
Riot
back.
Points and Nexon Cash. No,
Nexon.com.
but
Sponsors.
Been
No,
10
the-
years.
people are spending their last $10 on drugs, just to get high.
See,
weed,
I
alcohol.
feel bad for that because people use these because like these people spend the last dime they have
Yeah.
trying to feel good.
Yeah.
See, I don't get that. I just feel angry all the time. Just enjoy it.
Yeah, at this point, anger is what fuels me.
You know,
So-
like at some point you got to get over being sad and realize something's gone horribly wrong, and it's time to get angry and to enjoy your anger. And that's what I want to talk about, folks. Your anger, enjoy it. That's a quote. You
From
know,
who?
Me.
All right.
I don't know. There's like I don't know how many philosophers have there been over the past fucking several
I
millennia.
don't know. Well,
you
actually, we hand out philosophy degrees, so there's technically a lot of philosophers out there.
ones that have names, right? Not fucking student X who diatribes about how vacuums sound like wee, and that's sexist because his mom used to say wee, when she got angry.
Why you got to bring up vacuums and women?
Dude,
Could have been dad.
I saw a vacuum in the background. All right, that's why I
Yeah,
brought it
there's a
up.
vacuum in the background.
Dude,
Brent's not here.
Fuck you. You suck. Just like a vacuum. But
That wasn't even good.
With how many? What,
Huh? What?
bro?
Go on.
Shut up, bitch. You ugly as hell, motherfucker. God, you're lucky we don't have video for this. Otherwise, I'd see what you look
I
like
think
with
we
your
do. Do we
fucking
have video?
alfalfa head.
Hey, man.
You should record a sample so I can sync it up later.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, I think we could. Work
We just hit
something
the 15-minute mark.
No, we hit the 21-minute mark. Look at that. Look at that. Right there says 21 minute with a line through it. Meaning it's not 21 minutes. It's deep.
Meaning we're canceling the show. It's over. We
This is the last
tried.
episode. Thank you guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
the default folder wasn't on here, so I had to create it.
Cost of weed's going up.
Yes. But
But yeah, so people use vices to get by, and I feel so bad for these people because, I grew up around a lot of them, and like they would always tell me the same nonsense, lies. Oh, it's not addicting. Well, you get addicted to the feeling of it, and like we were like 13 or 14, and they've been doing it for probably 16 years at this point.
yeah.
But even 8 years ago, they've been doing it for 8 years, and it was their recreational thing. So they would smoke weed, drink some alcohol, and that's how they calm down. And then that just becomes your coping
Yeah.
mechanism. It's an addiction. That is how you calm down. It is no longer about what you're imbibing. It's what you do to calm down. What I do to calm down is after I get home after a 8-hour day of work or 18, I take my shoes off, I sit down, I take a deep breath, and then I turn my computer on, and then I get my stuff done around the house with my computer and FF boot up. 'Cause I
Yeah.
like Final Fantasy 14. Do not come. And I like, I wind down, getting on my computer, firing off some messages that I've missed throughout the day and stuff like that. And I think that's pretty healthy. I'm talking with people, but these people, they sit in their chair in a dark, dank room. Smoke fumes fill the air as they spark up that fucking knockoff weed that they got from Clint down the street.
What's it called?
Never mind. Now I'm just going off topic, but yeah, people have used this as like a coping method.
Well, and there,
and
and the thing is,
it placates them.
there is such a thing as
Weed.
well, yeah, yes, but no, there is such a thing as like a balance. Like, if you can control it, which there's a lot of weak people out there and they can't control their habits at all.
Squat 2 plates.
Yeah, well, and here's the thing. Addictive things don't even have to be anything like chemical like that. It can just be a
it's
habit.
just a feeling.
Yeah, and you get that with, and one of the worst ones is, my thing that ticks me off.
Coffee.
That too, actually, but lottery tickets. Because lottery junkies
yeah.
are the saddest people you will ever see.
See, I like gambling.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fun. Come on. There's nothing greater than the thrill of losing
Here-
it all.
No, here's the thing.
I like this guy's the biggest gambler in the fucking room, and he's gonna like look down his nose with the
No.
fucking snot dripping out of your fucking.
No. Here's the thing. Is that I like casino settings, how they're depicted in like media, right?
Oh yeah, fun.
But you ever go to a real casino?
Oh, it's depressing as
You
shit.
see what it really is, right?
Me and my buddy, we used to
Well,
go
around here, yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like,
Well, even in Detroit, the ones you go to, like me and my
you say even in, but the sentence should be especially in.
name a place that's cooler than Detroit.
Literally, Gary, Indiana.
Kill yourself. Yeah. You serve no purpose. Your life has no value. But me and my buddy, we didn't do this often. But every night, we worked night shift. We get out at midnight to 2 a.m. and be like, oh, let's go downtown and go to the casino. Fuck around, throw because we had nothing going on. We just had fucking racks on racks on racks. Do it again. Thank you.
Nice.
Anyways, so yeah, we would just blow some money, screw around. Downtown's a fun area to be in. So we would go play some slots, play some blackjack, and some stuff like that. But the people you would see there, you could tell they've been there all day waiting for that one. One guy brought his completely disabled son in a wheelchair, Stephen Hawking out, but without the mind of Stephen Hawking, with the mind of someone in that chair. And he went to go to the bathroom. He moved his fucking 30-year-old fucking tomato into the fucking seat to hold his...
Do not word him like that.
What is he? There's nothing going on there.
It's sad. It
really is sad.
Yeah.
I'm not like, you fucking idiot, and I tipped him over. I'm looking at it because it's... clip that. But yeah, I put that one on my Facebook. I want my mom to know how I talk. She already knows. But so you look, and the guy gets up to go to the bathroom, and he moves that kid there, right?
Yeah.
Well, not kid. It was 25-year-old
adult, his son. Yeah.
Tomato. And now I'm using it again. What are you gonna do?
Shut up. Go on.
Robert the tomato.
But he moves him there to go to the bathroom, and we look at the slot, and he's got $3,000 in credit on the slot machine.
Oh. God.
And I don't know if that's winnings he's still trying to win more of, or if money he's put in. But you can see that they've been there because, it's a dark place, but it's also hot, and it's one of the last areas you can still smoke cigarettes in. So people get this disheveled look about them, the older, once you get to Twin Peaks Season 3, there's a casino scene that depicts this pretty perfectly, and you'll be like, oh, that's what he was talking about. Yeah, no, that is. And, there's this... What I saw, not the show, because you haven't.
Okay, I got it. I'll watch Twin Peaks.
Yeah,
I have it on the hard drive.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. Yeah, I saw Twin Peaks.
Do you have to whisper it to me like a pervert?
You're the one masturbating later tonight. Anyways, so
it's amazing.
Yeah, I got it out of the way earlier. That's why I'm so full of energy.
Thank you.
Masculine energy.
God. Yes, located the prostate. But
get the pussy hooks. But yeah, so there's this old lady there, and she's grimy and greasy and dirty. But the other problem is because it's a big city, there's a lot of homeless. So they get $20, they go there, they gamble it away.
Yeah.
And because they got their booze for the day, they don't need to buy their booze anymore.
Hey,
so
maybe they'll get lucky, right?
Maybe they'll get lucky. I mean, I got lucky once. There was a Monopoly slot game, and I liked it. It was
no,
flashy.
not that. I thought when you meant lucky once, you're gonna go talk about some weird demonic entity that you had sex with.
No, we're talking about money, and women are just a money sink, not money makers. So,
hey,
that's a quote.
Hey, feminine boys are too.
Honestly, at this point, I think it's straighter to have sex with a man. So, but that's a subject for another podcast.
Please continue.
About the boys or about the money?
Yeah, about being stuck in a creamy booty hole.
I promise you, I will never get lost in the creamy colon of another man. Shit, I just lost my train of thought.
But what do you call it? But you're talking about the casinos, though.
Yeah, the casinos. So, there's that old lady there. She looks fucking... Oh, right, the Monopoly game.
Yeah.
So it was one of those dumb things where I walked up to me and my buddy, we walk in, and I was like, yo, check this out. I put $1 in, I slapped the button, and I won $300.
Yeah.
It was just dumb shit.
Well, that happened with Chris, too.
Where you're just like, dude, check this out. And you got that faith, you got that confidence, you got that swagger. The way I walked up to that casino, you could tell.
We got it.
Tell the women in the room.
Wrap it up.
I have never done that in my life, and you know that for a fact.
But, speaking of casinos, though, it speaks like a larger thing to me personally, because, it makes me think, casino culture is weird, right? Because in media, it's always depicted as this fancy place with high rollers, bunny chicks, and we know the bunny chicks are like 10 times what they are depicted as in TV. But you do have a media culture that depicts a lot of these vices as something cool and positive.
Like strip clubs.
Yeah.
Do you want to go? Kenny, we should go to one of those dump ass strip clubs.
Only on a all you can eat wings day on a Tuesday.
I think they do have
if you're not eating wings on Tuesday, for all you can eat.
Hey guys, come on down. We'll find a strip club. We'll put the address in there, and we'll say we'll be there Tuesday 8:00. We'll bring some 50-cent coins because I don't think they're worth $1.
Detroit.
I don't know, even here, bro. Actually, you know, when we were looking for one, all we could find was gay strip clubs. But
Dude, we
that
didn't go
was
to the
unfortunate.
Baton Club.
We didn't go to a lot of places.
So, Adam, you were with us that night, but I don't remember if you caught me
Please
talking
don't
about the
bring that
Baton
up.
Club.
Don't
What's
do
up?
it.
So when Alex wanted to go to his strip club for his bachelor party,
Yes.
you know how I suggested the Baton Club, right?
No, I did not catch
Okay,
it. I was trying to.
Keep it together, right?
That's why I said let's not get on this.
But
You
the
can see it in his face. He's
The
in pain.
Baton Club is a world-renowned a drag bar, a drag club. It's actually very prestigious as far as drag clubs go.
You know, speaking of drag clubs, I'm going to say something that's very forward-thinking. I understand why women get so upset.
You could just ask me to tap. I can tap it.
Did you hit the button?
I hit the play button.
So to impress a girl once, you know, she's like, "Oh, I want to go to a drag show." Blah, blah, blah. I was like, "Yeah, no, babe, that's cool." So I go to the gay club, and I'm the only straight guy there, probably. And I'm just surrounded by like gay men and the girl I'm there to impress. And my ass got grabbed a lot, and I'm just like, dude, no wonder why women hate going out to clubs if this is what happens every time. You know, I wasn't gonna start crying about it, but I'm just like, dude, why?
Well, you know,
Like, everything about me screams like I'm here to do plumbing, not your plumbing.
well, here's the thing, right? It's like what, dude? Thirst has gotten so bad. It's gotten so bad. Like it within the last 10 years, especially.
I mean, look at Woofsy's credit card statements.
Please, we don't talk about the Limity donor, all right?
Oh God.
That's a quote. But you know, yeah, there was like a fucking conga line of them dancing around, and like every like third dude, someone would like pinch my bottom, and I'm like, that doesn't help you.
Yeah, right. It's like, you know, I wasn't interested until that.
Yeah, like now that a man ass has grabbed my hand.
Now that a man ass has grabbed my hand, I thought about letting one insert into me. Like,
Yeah, like
but you know, it's weird, right? And like, this is like a weirdly like man problem of like thinking, well, if I just send a dick pic, you know, they're sure to want it. Like, what?
once again, be frugal, right? You can tie that in. Be scarce, you know? Don't flood the market with cock pics. First of all, they don't really change that much unless you got like one that's like like you're dropping the hammer or it's shaped funny. Just give up. Right?
Shaped funny.
Well, dude, if your shit's
He's
like
right.
fucking shaped like an L, man, like you kind of want to see that.
Well, it looks like Luigi's hat.
You know, or if
You're
it's like
literally carrying an L your entire life.
It fell for loser, as in
Or-
you're losing your virginity.
not if you can't get it in, bro. But
They call me boomerang cock.
oh, dude, just whip it.
It's like a fucking Allen wrench.
Yeah, unless you're dropping like a 13-inch wide cock on the table. Yeah, that's kind of scary to think about.
Oh jeez.
What is it, hammerhead cock?
The fucking cheese wheel.
With the wedge cut out too. So unless you're dropping that shit on the table, or you're like fucking, using it as a fucking bike stand or something, like I
No,
don't
you
care.
gotta be inventive. If you're a guy that's exclusively sending ball pics only, I actually have a little more respect for you because you're changing it up a little bit.
Or like do something with your pubes, like style them or something, you know. But like you got like see this.
I got dreads on my pubes.
Yeah, you know, do
Give him the
something-
old mohawk.
Yeah, you know, you said the same old.
It's only
entire
Harry
time.
in the middle lane.
Oh, Vinny.
Happy trail goes all the way down.
You
No,
know,
I only have a happy trail, but no pubes.
but, you know,
Happy
back-
trail mix.
you know, bring it back to frugal.
Wait, what is happy trail mix? Is that you just putting like nair all over on different spots, so it's just like spotty?
No, it's only nuts.
Hey, babe, check out my happy trail. It's got spots like the Big Dipper.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Dick of the North Star. Yo, Jamie, can you look up see if there's actually a porn called that?
I guarantee you there probably is.
You almost spit all over.
I
Adam's
guarantee you
$6
there
million.
is. I bet you Goro's in it.
You know what we should do for fun? We should watch the live action Fist of the North Star from 1994.
Oh god.
It has Morgan Freeman in it.
Hold on. Or we could just watch the end credits of the Fist of the North Star animated movie where Gact is in the ending credits.
Gacked is a whole other episode to cover. But yeah, so like I said, I was just bombarded with sexual harassment, assault. but it's like at the same time, it was a learning experience because I'm like, God, no wonder why women are fucking angry all the time. This shit's annoying as hell. Like, I don't want to, when I went there, I was like, all right, there's gonna be one cute little femboy to beat up in the bathroom stall, but there wasn't even one. It was just a bunch of gross ass hairy men, and I'm not interested in that. I was interested in the girl there,
Yeah.
and I was just trying to just something she wanted to do. I've never done it before, so yeah, I'll take you, whatever, be fine. And like I said, it was overall pretty fun, but just the ass grabbing, it's like, man, there's like 900 other dudes here. Do I like just? And
they know you don't want it.
Yeah, that might be it.
Well, I was talking to a girl once, and
Sorry.
yeah, I know, terrible. But I was talking to a girl once, and she got mad. She was venting to me about how this guy was like, "Oh damn, you dumbass hoe, you ugly as shit. I don't give a fuck about you. Here's a cockpick." It's like,
be frugal, be mindful of other people.
It's like you're telling her you're not interested, but you're interested, but you're doing it in the worst way possible.
Unless.
Fair, seek less.
Lust.
Oh God.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I never understood dick pics. So, the one word of wisdom that I always understood from my mom, even when I didn't get along with her, was never send your nudes or dick pics online because that shit's never going away.
No.
You know?
If you're inclined, make sure your face ain't a part of it.
But you know what though? Despite how awful that shit is that women are dealing with in real life, then you got the digital space where they're sending out news of themselves all over the internet and devaluing themselves. Not frugal.
Yeah, but then again, they get people saying, "Oh my God."
The
so
average
perfect.
the average OnlyFans model only makes like maybe $18 a month or something like really depressing.
That is actually really.
Yeah, it's like it's something pathetic.
That's less than. Yeah, can you look that up?
It's only like the top like
Yeah.
0.01%.
Yeah, or they got some kind of like butthole gimmick, like I pierced every bicycle spoke I got.
Well, it always starts with the feet
they
pics,
can
right?
like whistle the ABCs or something.
I think there's a Jackass skit about that. The guy like fucking.
Really?
Yeah.
I know.
We gotta watch the new Jackass without Bam Margera in it.
Oh yeah, there is a new one.
Yeah, Jackass 4, and they said this is the last one because we're like 60 now, and I've got gray hair, and my fucking ribs have been broken too many times.
Is it just Steve-O now?
No, it's pretty much. I think it's pretty much.
I think it's everybody except Ryan Dunn and.
Well, he's dead.
Well, yeah, he's
and
done.
Bam Margera.
Oh, okay.
But fell off.
So Bam was doing good, and then what was it? Weren't they?
I think he just got addicted to alcohol or drugs.
I thought like the producers or someone was like really badgering him, like really being on his ass, and it stressed him out, and then he fell off the wagon because of that.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it was something fucked up like that.
Could have been. I don't know. Steve-O did it, and if he can do it, anyone else should be able to do it because he had one of the craziest. Like I'll never forget when it was like they were doing like wax removal in his nose. And he stops him and says, "Oh wait, what about all the, I got holes in my nose from all the coke."
Yeah.
If you can come back from that, come on, man. And it's not even like, oh, if Steve-O can do it, I can do it. It's like if someone that addicted that they blew holes,
that they can get their shit back together.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing. You can reach rock bottom a lot of times, but you can turn their shit around.
We talk about hopeful things, a bright future. You should always fight for a future, even if you don't got one.
I mean, that's not wrong. I mean, unless you're a child rapist, in which case, get on that wall.
Well, they're fighting for the past.
But, if you did that, you're fucked. Just kill yourself. But, still, censor that. But, what you call? No, but, what do you call it? We talk about, well, me specifically, I used to be on my last $10 for a ribbon skin.
Dude, I love that, man. Like, I remember when you first started the Yob. And I picked you up and I said, let's go get some dogs, some hot dogs. And you said, let me see if I got enough in my bank account. I thought you were fucking with me because you were working a shit ton of hours. You were making great money. All your deductions hadn't even kicked in yet, And then I look over at your phone and I see $15.83. And I'm like, and you close, you do the phone click, set it down in your lap and say, yeah, I got enough. We can go get dogs. I'm like, you want me to cover? Do you want me to spot you? No, I got enough.
I think it was after paying. Was it after paying rent? I don't know why I would have had that low of an amount. Honestly, it's like I wasn't even spending that much back then either.
You were.
No, I was, but it
I
wasn't
mean,
like
you
it wasn't like a habitual thing, but it was like necessities at the
yeah,
time.
yeah, your necessities were
Yeah.
like far beyond
Yeah.
your means.
But then again, that was also like right after.
But it was like right when
that-
you started too, so you hadn't
Yeah,
been
that
able
was
to
that was
stack
right
yet.
when I started, and that was right after I was out of a job for a while too.
Yeah.
So it was kind of it was a rough patch. It really was.
Yeah, we all hit rough patches.
yeah.
You know, I had a pretty bad
I
one.
think that was
pretty
right.
recently.
That might have been right off the heels of me being a NEET for like 6 months or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. I want to go back.
You know, I bought that truck. It set me back for a while, and I mean, I wasn't in danger, but I was riding kind of low.
Dirty?
Riding dirty. I was riding kind of low because I was like, I'm like, I got to still move money into investments. I got to buy this. I got to buy this. I got to buy this. So I was making my truck payments and buying all this other shit and not saving any money, which
Yeah.
is like completely out of character because one of my bigger things is make sure you have money in your account.
Yeah.
But I wanted to get these investments settled beforehand. But I
Hmm.
always had enough. I always had enough
Yeah.
money in my checking account to cover anything going wrong. But it wasn't a lot.
Mm.
It was like, damn, I'm looking at like penny after 1 month of it at the new job. You know, like it's like the most money he's ever had in his life. But like, damn, this is low.
Yeah, and you know, well, you know, there was a point where I was very, very broke, and you know, and it was just due to I had a shitty job. I wasn't making that much.
You hated it.
I hated it, you know, but you know, if you can, there are options. You can feel like you don't have options, but
Yeah.
there are, and you gotta look. You know, you gotta
You
try.
got to be creative sometimes. Too,
you know, but
you
don't.
know?
Mm,
Like the job.
what?
Oh, he's about to come.
Oh, do it live on air.
God damn
Make
it.
it sexy.
Yeah, you're gonna feel that sneeze twice as hard later when it comes.
Yeah,
back.
You're gonna feel that sneeze when you come later.
What are you jerking off later to tonight?
If I hear you sneeze in your room, I know what's going
You're
on.
gonna be looking at like fucking MILF porn with big round asses and plump buttholes, and you're gonna be like, "This is it." And then you're gonna sneeze and come at the same time, and have, like the worst headache of your life.
Oh, you're gonna fucking snipe him through the wall.
With the sneeze or the cum?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
You can even give me Corona
be
through the wall.
suppressive, yeah.
You're not getting your cum through that shit.
It'll just be suppressive fire.
porn one down. Oh.
Aww.
Aw, tech guy. We got a funny guy in the tech duty. Sound.
But you know,
the beat goes hard, but the mixing.
shut the fuck. Yeah. What's up? What up?
No, we're just ribbing you. You didn't have to pay attention.
But what you call?
Make it
No,
funny.
but there's
I'm being
always.
cool.
Don't you dare! I'm the.
We can't. We can't fuck with the hand of God over there. But you know, there's always a way. You know, and one of the biggest ways is you gotta form actual strong connections. It's not about the number of friends
I was
you
hoping
have.
you were gonna say opinion.
Well, that too, actually. But you know,
Well, yeah, because a lot of people have, they're frugal in the wrong place, like with their connections, right?
yeah.
You know, like I can safely say
Well,
I've made a lot of good friends.
Well, here's the thing.
You guys.
Well, I don't know. I kind of disagree on that because it's a yes and no. Because you know, okay, don't get me started on the time I drove you to the fucking hospital because you had carbon monoxide poisoning.
Hey, I appreciated that, and that was like we're like, do you remember?
Did we even ever explain the fucking retarded shit we had to deal with in the fucking car that night?
Oh God! Yeah. Let's get Devin. Please go ahead.
Yeah, let's get sidetracked.
Oh, fuck.
Nice. Just break Adam's laptop in half.
That was so stupid. We're literally on the way to get food. We just left, and we get was it a text or a call or something? We get a text or a call from you, just be like, "Hey, can you guys come pick me up from the ER?" I've been in here ever since I got off work. I'm like, dude, it's fucking like 10 o'clock at night. What are you doing still?
No,
there?
it was midnight.
Yeah.
Well, when we picked you up, it was like 9.
No,
or
it
when
was
we
like
went there, it was like
no,
It was like
Oh,
8:30 or 9 or
Dude,
something.
all
Yeah.
right,
it was
so
like
peop-
it was still like 8 o'clock at that time.
Yeah, dude. So so they sent me to the clinic. I talked to a doctor. The doctor says, "Oh yeah, call your ride now." And so I call you guys like, "Hey, I got a concussion. They don't want me driving." And honestly, I'm like, it was funny. I was
Yeah.
on the phone with you when it happened, and you said to me, "I was like," and you're like, "Dude, you're you're not talking at all. And I never shut up.
Yeah.
You know, like there's been times where I step on a twig and I start motherfucking it.
You know, because I heard you go down, right?
Yeah.
And then you're quiet. And that's why I'm like, holy shit, something happened. Because he won't shut the fuck. Normally he'd be like, ow, my pinky. Yeah. And I was like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, these fucking cocksuckers. No one takes about you motherfucker. But this time I was like laying on the ground, and like when I was talking to you like 10 minutes later, you're like, dude, you're fucked up.
Yeah.
Like you're not saying anything. You're still quiet, and you keep saying, oh, dude. Like I just kept saying that. I wasn't even like you even like gave me an easy punchline, and I was just like, that's good, Kenny. Oh, jeez. And you're like, did you not hear what I said? And I was like, yeah, I think you like said like Brenton's hungry or something. You know, I don't even remember.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was either.
You know, but you're like, dude, you gotta like, dude, you're really fucked up right now. And that's when I knew it was fucking bad. Is like I couldn't make fun of you. So I go to the ER and they're like, I'll call you right now. You should you're really like you're pretty like I can't even believe they let you drive with a concussion. I was like, there now. And so, you know, call a ride. And I was like, honestly, what you said and like how it felt like you know, in Mario 64, how it's like it introduces the camera controls as Lakitu's behind you. It felt like that's what I was experiencing, right? Like fucking my eyes are the camera behind Mario's head. You know, and
you didn't even think to clip through a wall?
Dude, I couldn't even stand up straight. I was like wobbly, man.
Yo, which QPU were you in?
The one where my friends didn't pick me up from the hospital. But, so I called you guys when the lady said, thinking I could date a cop because she was a lady cop, and you know, I'm like, yeah, they're about to clear me, and then 30 minutes go by, and I'm like, I gotta use the bathroom. I go back in, and they're like, oh, we'll be right back with you. And I thought, okay. You guys are like, hey, I'm here. I'm like, oh, I'll be out in a minute. And then 45 minutes later, I was done because they sent the wrong doctor in. This doctor doesn't work for the insurance that I have, Workman's Comp. So they had to send in another doctor to do the same tests, the same checks, the same opinion of, we can't help you. You have to go to the ER. The clinic, we don't have the scan man here at this late because we close at like 9 o'clock at night. And I'm like, what the fuck? 9 o'clock? Shouldn't like medicine be 24/7? But yeah, so then it's like an hour later. I'm like, oh, I can't believe I made him wait an hour. And then I call you guys back. I'm like, hey, where are you guys? Oh, you were taking too long. So we went to go get food. And it's going to be like an hour. And I'm like, are you out of your fucking mind?
Me and Devin is the only innocent parties in all this. Please, Devin, would you care to explain what it was like on our end?
I don't want to. It's so stupid, but okay. Yeah, we literally get the call like just before we hit like
Yeah, it was like 7:30.
45. Right before we hit 45 to go to Portillo's, and we're just like, God damn it, dude. Of course, Andrew's driving.
Yeah.
And
it's Brenton's last night, and he hasn't had Portillo's.
I was so pissed.
it was Brenton's last night. He didn't have Portillo's yet the entire time, even though he had his car.
Yeah.
But anyway, we finally like are on the way to Portillo's, and then you call, and it's just like, oh, you gotta pick me up from the ER, blah blah blah, and then Brenton's just like, fuck, I better get Portillo's. All right, fine, we'll fucking pick him up, and then we'll get Portillo's or whatever on the way back, and then we get there, we're sitting in the parking lot, like at the front door to pick people up and drop people off. And then we're sitting there for like a half an hour or something. And then we get the phone call of like, they sent the wrong doctor. They got to do the same test again. It'll be another like 45 minutes. And Brenton's just like, I just want Portillo's.
He was getting so unreasonably angry too.
And Andrew wasn't helping because he was being the stupid like, all parties in favor? Oh, Kenny didn't vote. We're waiting for Cole. Kenny, just fucking vote.
He was getting so loud.
Kenny, stop being difficult for once in your fucking life.
Why was he getting so angry?
Dude, he was getting the Nathan
Like,
food
here's my
rage,
thing.
right?
It's like, you decide to go to Port Tyler's at 9 o'clock at night or whatever the
I mean,
fuck.
to be fair, how are you supposed to predict that you had your like 10th fucking accent of the month, but
Dude, I'm so mad. Like I was getting screwed over on overtime. I'm like, dude, it's Brent's last night. They're gonna grab food. And it's like the one of, and then like I fucking stumble off this guy's stairs and I speed up to catch myself and bada bing, bada boom, ashes.
Like, it doesn't matter how we voted. Andrew was the sole fucking
That's
arbiter
the
of the entire
Devin was
situation.
cracking up because despite me not voting, Andrew was like, he's just like, Andrew could go at any time.
Yeah, Andrew can go at any time. He's just perpetuating Brenton's fucking rage right now.
Dude, that's so
like, I
funny.
can see his rage meter going.
So yeah, I was a little bit pissed off, but I'm like, well, it's Andrew. So there's nothing reasonable. He is an amateur friend, and he did tell Kenny, "Don't ask out that girl you like."
If Brenton weren't so angry, I'm sure Andrew would have waited. Is the thing, right?
Yeah, well, and like I said, I was just irritated. You
Yeah,
know,
it was just a bad time.
it just sucked. But going beyond that, like I said, other than that one incident where I said, "Hey guys, I fucked up. I need to go to the ER," and you guys abandoned me.
I even mentioned, like, I'll give Jared a call, see if he can pick you up.
Yeah. But like I said,
he's
I couldn't even. I think it was like I didn't even realize how much time had passed. Like I was bad. Like
Yeah, we were sitting in the front.
Yeah,
Every
we were
person that came out of the hospital, like, there he is.
dude, like the medical system's such a fucking goddamn. Yeah, be frugal with medicine. Don't go to a hospital. That's
Unless you, like, absolutely have to.
yeah, if your arm's blown off, you're probably better off stitching it on yourself.
Dude, every time I've gone to the hospital, it's been
Dude, you get fucked. It's
dude,
awesome.
it's so strange.
Like they screwed me over by having me seen by the same like two different doctors,
Yeah.
but you get to see like the person that got like a D+ average, who like is like, who kidney stones? Have you tried a leave? And you tell me this shit, and I'm like, dude, I got a splinter, and the doctor's like, no heavy lifting, no going out in the cold. And you like fell down like the up escalator for like an hour straight, and you're bleeding from your fucking eyes. And the doctor's like, well, I don't know what you want me to do about it.
Have you tried Tylenol?
Take 2 Tylenol when you wake up. And we're just not going to limit your work because I think, once you get back in the game, it'll get better. And, like I said, the doctor I goes to, it's like I sneeze on the way in and they bring out the stretch card.
Kenny gets fucking Bully McGuire as the doctor.
Yeah, honestly.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
How'd that get there?
How'd I get there?
Gonna cry. Pizza time.
Dude, it's every time. It's like, I've had 2 times now where they just tell me, yo, you ever try just pain relief? I was like, thanks.
Have you tried the thing you've been doing? Yeah. Help me, you stupid fuck. So yeah, like we got a little off topic on some funny stuff here.
I don't even remember how we got here, but
We were talking about being frugal in the wrong place of your
Yeah,
life. And
that's-
people are, like I said, people are frugal with their friendship. I got
oh
work
yeah, friendship.
relationships.
Yeah.
I got work relationships, and I would never hang out with any of these fucking people.
No.
I
I don't relate. I really
Yeah, there's nothing to relate to, but
don't. Who could relate? Woo!
But I think personally, we've all done pretty good with the friends that we have
Yeah.
now, even though we lose one every year. Rest in peace, Andy. SoundCloud.
Every 3 months.
Every 3 months, I got a 3-year plan.
Hey, some come back. Shout out to our
Every
boy
3
Brian.
months.
Brian came back. Woofsy
Adam
wants
came
to
back.
come on Alinity's back.
Yeah, he's getting sloppy seconds after that dog.
We might actually have to cut that one out. Yeah, we'll put that there. It's a noise spike just in case. Actually, you know what? Keep it in. Fuck it.
But what's it called? But yeah, no, it's like, and there was, back when our generation really loved Facebook, right? I will stab. But back when they loved Facebook, I would see people that I'd be friends with on Facebook, and they'd have like 1,000 fucking friends and shit. It's like, how do you know all these people?
Do you even know one of them?
And like,
It's like joined like 2006. And
Yeah.
It's like, it's been 2 years you've opened your Facebook and you already have like 2,000 friends.
yeah, right.
It's like, who the fuck are you?
Well, it's really a quantity over quality mindset, with a lot of
This
people.
one guy I know, like he keeps making new Facebooks, and then he just adds like 300 different people, and it's like, And the only one that comments on his shit is his grandma.
Well, it's extra weird when it's someone that's like way too old to be doing that shit.
It's
I
the
don't
same
get
thing
it.
with now it's Twitter with like the amount of followers. It's just like
If I get 5K followers, I'm gonna auction off my NFT.
If I get 5,000 followers, I'm gonna do a giveaway for these AirPods I've stole.
Like I said, being frugal in certain situations is good. Facebook friends, you want to keep it light. You know, you don't want to be adding fucking some dude that you waved at in high school.
Here's the thing though. It's
cousin.
like people need to understand the difference between a friend and an acquaintance, though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
you know, that's the other thing is like, oh man, you know, that's my friend, you know, and I use that term a lot, like, oh yeah, my buddy, and then I, you know, sometimes I'll correct myself. Well, actually, I don't know why I say buddy.
Yeah.
You know, it's like habit, right? You know, like you guys are my friends, but like these work people, I'd say, oh yeah, my buddy and work guy, you know.
Yeah.
But and the thing is like people place their trust and love in people that aren't worth it. And
Well, like the
that's
government.
Woo! Radical. We got, you know, people, and I'm not talking about relationships like boyfriend, girlfriend. I'm talking.
Well,
friend
even
to
there
friend,
too, though.
you know?
But yeah.
Like, you know, people get so attached to people regardless of boyfriend, girlfriend status. Like, you know, oh, he's my friend. Oh, he's my friend. I do all this stuff for him. And it's like, you are in a toxic relationship. Have you ever
Well, you know,
considered that? Oh, well, they're my
you know
friend.
where you see that a lot is with like younger women where that always love to say, "Oh, it's my best friend."
My bestie.
Look, all right, I have a personal bone to pick with that term "best friend" because you know you're putting those people on a tier system like that. No. All right.
Well, I think putting people on a tier system is all right.
Yeah,
you got to find out who's got the higher value. on
But
the
but your friendship is not a Victor Royale status, okay?
market.
Like,
That's true.
you know, you
gotta weed out the
Chaff.
fuck. You gotta weed out the amateur friends with the fucking journeyman.
because they're on a journey out the door.
We got to find out who's the Onyx membership of the friend group and who is journeyman status.
Well, you know,
Journey out the door.
Well, because the thing is, right, and it kind of goes to, you know, quality over quantity. Like, in the sense that, you know how we both hate the term blood is thicker than water. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know, fuck a large portion of my family. I don't talk to those assholes. You know,
you know
shout
how
outs.
many. Yeah, shout out to that.
Shout outs to chronic addicts on TikTok.
Bro. You know, there's a large portion of my family that I can't stand and I don't talk to them. But there's also family members I like and I don't talk to them.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, you know, but here's the thing though, is like
that-
for me personally, you know, the people I'm close to are basically my family. You know,
Yeah.
You can have people that are not people that are there with you, not out of obligation, but because they want to be there with you.
Yeah.
Those are the people you should be fostering.
And
getting
you know,
connected with.
every group got the tomato in the wheelchair that you bring to the casino, like Brenton.
Oh, he's gonna be so mad.
Well, he's paralyzed from the eyebrows down.
Well, it was after that tragic Patriots game.
Oh yeah, didn't they get fucking
Dude, I don't know. I don't keep track of that shit.
Yeah, they got blown the fuck out.
yeah sports ball, huh? I fucking hate sports. I'm gonna tell you why. I have no problem with the competition. My problem lies with sports fans, and I'm gonna tell you why. They're cringe. Need no more of that.
That can be its own separate topic.
I fucking once again.
It's another cult.
You should be frugal with how much you love something. Otherwise, you end up becoming fragile.
Love
and
something
you
for the right
fucking
reasons.
burn down your fucking city because your sports ball team won or lost. It doesn't even matter. Oh my God, sports ball team. They're in. You know, they're in the big ball game. They're in the big ball game. They won. Flip a car over, burn your city down. They lost. Flip a different car over, burn a different part of the city down.
You're just jealous.
I am jealous. What?
Oh, we good?
Yeah, so it was just a CPU overload.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, I mean, okay, we're fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It don't matter none.
But yeah, no, it's you know, it's a value of connection. People really don't seem to understand that especially now with, you know, everybody on lockdown and separated and everyone in a digital space, right?
Oh yeah, the True Colors came out, and people are lonelier than ever because they realize that they haven't built a foundation of friendship. Like, let's just say tomorrow there was a solar flare, and all electricity was wiped out.
Yeah.
Right, and you got to rebuild a community. Do you think any of these people would have 10 people?
Dude,
that
I
say,
kill myself instantly because I can't shower.
Bro, you can shower. Water moves. Like, how is that a hard concept?
He said electricity, not water.
Where am I going to get my head and shoulders?
I don't know. Do you know how many bottles that stuff's out on the fucking market? You could probably just raid it from a damn supermarket for like a lifetime supply.
I gotta find Ninja's house. I know that dude don't shower, but he's got soap to make it look like he does.
And I know you don't come, but you got a penis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, cocks aside. What?
Yeah, are we?
Woo.
Yeah, we have an echo now.
It's
Yeah, we
fine,
got
whatever.
those slides.
Was it only in our headphones?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
Nice.
kinda cool. Yeah, I like that.
Wait, this is only on our end? Okay, but
That's
anyway.
interesting.
So you're saying?
But you know, if there's a solar flare, all electricity goes down. World as we know it changes. We got to go back to like some agricultural society. You know, animal husbandry, farming, weed, wine, Warcraft.
Shut the fuck up.
Do you think any of these people would be like, I got 10 friends with me that could establish a small settlement?
Generally, no. You know.
First got a farm.
No, he didn't.
Hear
He
about
didn't.
that?
He's got a farm. Wait, does he have a farm now? Is that a thing?
He keeps calling the Antioch house his farm
Now it's a farm because he realized that it's too
he
far
grew
from his
like
house.
a piece of lettuce on it.
because he has a garden in the backyard that Val probably.
I got a
knows.
garden in the front yard. I grow mint leaves in it. It ain't a
So you
farm.
don't grow mint leaves. The mint leaves grow themselves.
I'm good.
No, you're not.
So you have a farm.
Yeah.
There you go.
I grow weeds. A lot of weeds. 6 foot tall weeds.
I grow grass.
I grow disgusting abominations from the ground that cannot be killed.
But it's like, you know, if something were to happen, right?
Yeah.
Like zombie apocalypse.
Oh, shut the fuck.
I'm
dude.
kidding.
I know.
But if something were to happen, we're like I said, you know,
We were pretty close.
Yeah.
something. There's a lot of brain dead people out there. We might as well be in.
Well, you know, unless you got a good foundation of friends nearby or a group of juggalos, you're not going to be able to ride out a storm. Like
juggalettes too. Don't forget them.
whoop, whoop.
You know, so and it's like you know, I get good information from my good friends, which helps me out. I spread it to my other friends. They spread it to their friends. You know, and we try to help each other when we come up with like when I hear something that I think it's a good idea. I tell Brenton about it, and then he doesn't invest in it, and then he wants to put a gun on his mouth. You know, like, I'm just going to say it. Told you guys about Crow when it was 20 cents. Kill yourselves. Now. You know? And then you guys only listened to me when it jumped up to 70 cents. And then
Hey, it happens.
yeah, that does happen. You can never time an investment that well, right? Unless you got some kind of insider knowledge, you know, most of the time it's like, okay, this looks like it could pop off based off of the news articles I'm reading. And, you know, I bought the bulk of my Crow, Jon Snow. I bought the bulk of my Jon Snow at, 15 to 20 cents. And I was telling you guys all about it, just like I've been telling you guys about silver. Yet, where's your guys' silver stacks and what's going on over
Upstairs?
You know, and,
There's.
yeah,
What was it?
he's got the guns. He's the one that's going to rob you.
That's fine. I'll be dead. I don't give a shit.
You know, but you're not going to be around to shower in heaven. No running water. It's just clouds.
I'll be bathing in the wine of Jesus Christ.
Bathing in his
It'll
love,
probably hurt like fuck.
in his eternal grace. But yeah. So you know, it's like, you know, that was something a buddy told me about. I looked up some things, thought it was one of his better ideas. Told you guys about it. Some of you did. Most of you didn't. Most of you waited.
Well,
too
here's the
long.
other thing too.
Yeah.
Well, the important thing is though is that at the end of the day, it's how much effort you make in that connection.
Yeah.
You know, are you putting an effort in the connection? Is the person going to be putting in the effort for you?
Yeah. So you know,
It can't be one-sided.
right.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said,
Because otherwise, that's just simping.
I helped Brendan set up that whole crypto.com account, and then
Well, he set it all up and then just didn't do it. But
and then
I mean,
2 months later, he's like, guys, is it too late?
okay, look, this is someone that thinks that you need $12 million to be happy. So.
I'm choking on my own hubris. You know, but dude, that's the definition of like not frugal.
Look,
Fucking-
the man is my brother from another mother.
$12 million joins the army.
Dude, we're not getting into that. We're not getting into that.
Let's move on.
Let's move on. But
Let's talk about your sex life. Oh, thank you. Man, you're
What
getting
the fuck?
loaded.
my God,
We should get a mini.
Oh yeah, I was
we
gonna
should
say,
get a
do we
mini
need a mini
fridge down
fridge? Yeah.
here.
That's,
You know,
I did put they're in the bottom drawer.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I remember
That's the last one.
from the bottom drawer. All right, well, never mind. that bit.
we
of
are dry as a motherfucker, dry as a desert. You ever have sex with a woman?
Nah, some say it was more of a hostage situation on my part.
Ever seen a grown man naked?
I was the hostage.
But yeah, so you know, my advice is to evaluate all your relationships.
Well, here's the other
Like,
thing.
you know,
and-
people are always like, you know, my money, money comes and goes, just like these hoes. You know, so
I just realized
what?
I'm going back on that.
what?
what?
If someone's ever said that have you ever seen Blade Runner, you can say that you were in it.
I wasn't Blade Runner.
You were uncredited, but you were in it.
I wasn't Blade Runner.
Dude, I love Blade Runner, man. That's such a good movie and such a good life story.
It's not.
I mean, you're alive.
there was a touching a moment there, here and there, but what you call? But you know,
Touch and boot moment.
I think the important thing.
The hand was open.
I think the important thing to note is that, you know, you have to have an understanding of yourself. Because if you're not
Profound
really
understanding of the heart.
thank you, Jonathan Frakes. But if you don't really understand who you are as a person, if you don't really actually take a good hard look at who you are, you're not going to form anything real with anybody.
Yeah, I guess that's fair, you know, but I guess my advice to people, well, here's the thing, right? If I'm fucking spending several $100s on Uber Eats a week and a friend knows this and I'm like, oh, I don't have any money, I don't know what to do. And they don't immediately turn to me and say, listen, dipshit.
Yeah.
Why do you fucking get Uber Eats? Like, just cook something.
Yeah, if you don't
or just get McDonald's on the way
You
home. It's
need-
like $5
You need friends that will tell you you're a fucking idiot
Yeah,
when you're
you
being
need-
a fucking
you need,
idiot.
Like sometimes self-introspection is very difficult. It's very difficult to have an objective view of yourself. And sometimes, in your case, fuckhead, sometimes you're a little too objective and too critical. You know,
Shut the fuck up.
oh, gonna cry.
I'm going to cry.
You like the sight of your own blood. But you know,
You're getting there. I heard a little whistle.
I think it's because the mic is picking up more. Shut up! I can't whistle. Fuck you.
but so you know, oh.
No, Andrew's not here. We can't.
No, he's got the ding dong.
What's the ding dong?
I don't know. The timer's not moving.
Oh,
Are we good? Oh, okay. You're just. Okay.
yeah. I think we're getting close to wrapping it up, anyways. But
That's fine. I
Yeah.
was
No,
trying
no,
to
no.
move towards my final point of the
Yeah.
night is, self-introspection's hard. Sometimes you don't do it enough. Sometimes you do it too much. You never get your pores just right. You never do. Not with anything. But if you are making boneheaded decisions, like, damn, dude, I'm gonna drop like $10,000 on Cockball's Inu token on the Ethereum blockchain, and none of your friends say, what the fuck are you talking about? You know, you should probably like think for a minute and be like, wait, why is everyone looking at their phones and saying, oh, that's wild? You know, like no one's gonna look up and say, wait, hey, hold up, how much on what? What are you buying? Is that a Bitcoin?
Only 10,000.
Oh yeah, fucking tiny hands. Over
what
here.
you call? You know, and I've heard this gay quote somewhere. I don't remember where, but you know, people are people in your life are a reflection of yourself.
Yeah, your network is your net worth.
Hey, daylight savings. Try daylight investing.
You don't even invest in the daylight. You don't even invest in the day night.
Bro, I wake up and it's blackout.
Kind of racist.
There are no street lights.
Yeah, that's true. That's one of the things that blew my mind about this state was just the lack of streetlights everywhere. Like, there ain't
There's
nothing.
plenty of street lights around here.
Not like fucking green and red lights, but shit that lights up the street.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you were being dumb.
No. I do that for fun, but not right
Yeah, it
now.
depends on what road.
Yeah, but
The one out, like right out front, like it's like
it's like sufficient.
it's got like Tourette's or something.
Yeah, okay, a little bit.
Because it turns on for like 2 minutes and then you'll see it turn yellow and then just slowly
Well, that's why I've
fade.
been trying to convince Brenton that there's a guy that stands under there sometimes. But
Oh my god, dude. That's like I love gaslighting Brenton.
yeah, it's funny.
Right? Like you don't even need a document for it. You just have to start talking.
You know, I miss when we were younger when we used to go to the scary places in the middle of the night. I keep telling him that I see like a girl in a dress in the distance just staring at us.
Yo, I loved.
yeah,
when we would do the fucking.
He gets so angry, but then I'd ruin it by making it really silly too.
When we would do the 2 a.m. dogs runs to not go get 2 a.m. dogs, but for Andrew to like take us to like fucking haunted streets and shit like that.
Good times.
Dude, I love that. And then that one time when he filmed the Friend Alert, shout out, and there was that reflection, and it was your knee, but we couldn't tell.
yeah,
It's 'cause
right.
the quality of it was so fucked up. Like he was freaking out. We're trying to figure out what the fuck that was.
And it was just my knee because the ripped jeans reflecting off the fucking
It just looked horrifying.
side window. Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
looked like someone in eternal agony. But network is your net worth. We
Buy Abercrombie
gotta
jeans
wrap
that are
up.
ripped.
We've been doing this too long.
Yeah.
No one's gonna listen to this. It's too long. It's
But
not-
yeah.
it's
But,
long. If
yeah,
it's over 5 minutes, we're fucked.
It's over 10 seconds.
But yeah, I guess the final point really is that you do need people in your life that are willing to tell you that you're wrong when you're objectively wrong.
And sometimes, you know what?
And be that friend.
Yeah.
If you see someone fucking up, tell them they're fucking up.
Give them your honest opinion. If they don't like your opinion, right? Because here's the thing, it's an opinion, when you were talking about like, oh, I don't want to touch my investment. I don't know about Crow. And I called you an idiot for 6 weeks straight.
Hey.
And then you listened to me at the worst time possible.
Yes.
But at least you could recognize I was right that entire 6 weeks I was telling you to stop dicking around, And I'm not upset that you didn't listen to my advice. I'm a little upset it took that long. I thought you trusted me, man. What's going on, big guy? But I get it.
Well, I mean, think about stuff like replacing my computer. Like I was not willing to move my money.
Like you were using my rundown, raggedy ass, dust filled. I think there might have been a fucking hand in there.
Look,
In that closet.
it is in that closet.
Dude, that thing's a legend.
Bro, I had to
Power
open
button
up the
doesn't
side panel to turn that on, and it would shut off because the fans wouldn't keep going.
Dude, that is awesome.
But it played Killer 7, and that's all I needed.
That
Speaking
is
of
only-
frugal, probably could have just replaced the $30 cooler.
Really?
Probably if the fans aren't spinning.
Yeah, hey.
I mean, that computer will go.
Yeah.
It's
It can't play a DS emulator for shit, but it'll go.
hell yeah. But my advice to you, beautiful, lovely people out there, that are free thinkers and epic, just epic in every sense of the epic word. Can we bring back epic?
Did that ever really?
It's literally a launcher installed on our computer.
No.
Can we take it back?
Can we take back gamer terminology before like Olivia Munn ruined it? Now that G4 is officially fucking awful
It's
again.
not Olivia Munn that's on G4 right now.
I don't know
but-
who's on G4. I don't watch it. All I know is that people were like, damn, this shit actually sucks. And I said, wait, G4 came back?
G4 came back, and Adam Sessler also has been ruining it.
I don't know, man. Getting old's gotta suck.
I'm glad Anime Wheeler 420 asked if he was the other guy's bouncer.
God.
We should get him on the podcast one day.
No, we should get Anime Wheeler 420 as a revival.
Yeah.
Bring him back. Bring him back.
Maybe.
We have
Maybe.
direct
Heartbeat.
contact.
You gotta bring Bo back.
Dude, I want to get in contact with Bo because Bo's a legend.
But yeah. So
Yeah,
we're gonna wrap.
look,
We're
yeah.
gonna keep getting off topic. We're gonna talk
Yeah,
for 3
sorry.
hours. Kenny's already ripping his pants off. He's getting so excited about going upstairs to his like fucking 16x hentai tabs. Just kidding. He couldn't figure that shit out. If you're struggling right now, take a step back, evaluate your relationships. Because if you don't got good people around you, you're going to keep fucking up and no one's going to stop you. And sometimes you got to start over from zero and it sucks. I've had to do it. You've had to do it.
Yeah.
And it's one of the hardest things to do. I almost had my entire life ruined a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was pretty damn close to just being at less than zero. Just unable to go on. And
then you were glad we weren't serial killers.
And then I was glad you weren't serial
No, we were
killers.
glad you weren't a serial killer also.
And, after a couple of weeks, things cleared up and got better. I got my head back in the game and figured a couple of different things out. A few different things, But yeah, I if people are struggling out there, the first thing I'd recommend is, don't look at your money. Look at what you've surrounded yourself with.
Mm.
Friends, countrymen, Romans, you know. If you don't have good friends,
Romans?
why? What are we talking about? You know, if you don't got good Romans, what are we talking about? You know,
Their society collapsed.
hey,
But anyways,
well, you know, the thing is, you know, I figured for the first episode, because the other episode was a trial and it doesn't count. You know, we try to do something a little positive, because we're always so negative. We're always so negative,
hey,
so
it's,
upset.
Look, it's fun. All right, sometimes it's fun,
Well,
but
sometimes you got to be a little bit happy about it, and you know, there's a lot of good things out there. You know, there's weed, there's wine. There's
I'm
Warcraft.
gonna stab you. Don't you finish that third W, all right?
You know,
When Al Gore invented the internet and he entered www, it stood for weed, wine, and Warcraft.
dude, I want you to look in the mirror when you pull the trigger.
I like I told you you're a piece of shit, and I just went even worse.
You know, but you know, hey, it is what it is. But you know,
That's a game theory.
and that's a theory, a game theory.
Clean your room.
All right.
Well, you know, we gotta have a good outro.
Well, we have to have an outro
So-
that's not game theory.
Yeah, we're not ending on
Okay.
game theory. We're not ending on gay theory.
We've laughed. We've cried.
Everybody get the hell out of
our
this
house.
basement. It's that time of morning now, and we're done.